And we are
Just give
live
me a
with
second.
the book of this month. Hi,
Super
everybody.
attractive.
Super Attractor. Hi, everyone. I hope you are doing well. And me and Neelam would like to warmly welcome you on yet another amazing month, yet another amazing book for this book club. For some reason, we were not able to do this on Zoom today, and our sincere apologies for all who were wanting to join on Zoom, but due to some technical errors, that was not possible. So, finally, we are doing it on our YouTube page live as well as on Facebook as well. So, just waiting for people to join, and we can few minutes, few seconds rather.
Yep.
If you are watching us, please drop a comment below, drop a hi, drop your name below. We look forward to hear from you. We look forward to know what you think about our book club and what do you think about reading books.
Of course. So, how have you been doing, Ash?
Doing good, except for the ever rising, soaring temperatures. The sun is almost wanting to take a dip in the ocean, about to take a dip in the ocean, and it is all, I think I'm sure it's very hot in Delhi too and most parts of India.
Don't even ask, Ash. It's 45 degrees.
So please make sure you take care, drink enough water, don't venture out if unless it's very necessary, and keep sipping water and make sure you eat good, nutritious water-based food. I hope everyone who is watching us here is taking care of the summer. And Neelam, do you want me to start with the book? Do you want me to start?
Uh, yes, of course. So, first of all, I want to ask you, Ash, what's the reason of selecting the book?
Okay, so you know what? This book has been very close to my heart. At one point of time, I was obsessed with this book about two
Okay.
and a half years ago because this book is very powerful, and I personally believe that this book has been so important in my personal transformation journey. I can't thank this book and the author enough. If I meet Gabrielle Bernstein sometime, I'll definitely tell her how much this book has touched me. Yeah, in fact, I think I once wrote about this on um, one of her posts on Instagram, and she replied immediately saying that Ashwini, loads of love to you or something. So that was my fangirl moment, I think. But this book has really helped me transform my life. This book is not just spiritual book. I think it's way beyond that because written in a very simple language, written in a very basic manner, this book has put across a very basic concept of reclaiming your connection with the universe.
Hmm.
And I think in today's world, what we all lack is that connection with the universe. People who are afraid, people who are scared, who are anxious. I know so many of us are. We all have that little child hidden within us who is afraid of tragedy, who is afraid of fear, who is fearful, who is afraid of things not going their way, is afraid of fearing some kind of loss. And I think that little child within us, time and again, when there are triggers, the child gets panicked. Okay, and this book, it's something which tells you that no matter how difficult it looks, no matter what it looks like right now, you are always protected by the beautiful universe, and you have that connection within you. Now, here the word universe is used interchangeably with God, spirit, inner guidance, love. I would also say Brahmand, or I would say the cosmos. I would also say the divine, or that one power which we believe in. We don't know what that power is. We don't know what it is. Some people say, "Have you seen God? How do you know what God is?" But this is
Hmm.
something what we call as a higher presence. And no matter what, we cannot say that it doesn't exist because we all know in day-to-day life when certain events which are so divinely orchestrated, when you know that sometimes you are so divinely helped and protected, and that was because of the presence of the divine. Yes, um, we all go through ups and downs in emotions. We all suffer. We all have had losses. We all have had those moments where we thought we would not be able to bounce back. Um, if you are watching this, I know many of people who are watching it are also sensitive people. So I'm sure that they will resonate with it. Okay, I'm going to add Namrata to the stream because she's here too. Hi, Namrata.
Namrata, you're on mute.
Namrata is on mute and her video is also, I think, on mute. I think we also have Aparna here.
Okay.
So, yes, we are more people joining in today. We are trying
Oh,
something
great.
for the first time on StreamYard because otherwise this would have been on Zoom. But
Hi, hi, hi,
Hi, Aparna.
hi,
hello.
Ashwini.
Hi.
Hi,
So,
um,
since we couldn't do the Zoom call, our apologies for that. But we are
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this live on this session.
I
Go live.
am ready to hear this book from long time. Thank you so
Thank
much
you so much,
for this.
Aparna, for joining too. We have one more guest joining. Okay. We have Prachi Gurav who is joining here. Welcome, Prachi. And
Hi, Prachi.
so yes, so like meanwhile, as our guests join, what I want to say is this book is all about reclaiming your connection with the universe. Especially there have been times in our life where you have felt frightened, where we have felt things will not be good anymore, where we feel that, oh God, what is happening? There is a fight or flight mechanism, and we really don't know what to do. At that point of time, what we need is to reclaim that connection with the universe. Once we reclaim that connection with the universe, you co-create, you align with the good feeling. Gabriel Bernstein throughout talks about aligning with the good feeling. Now, this aligning with the good feeling or aligning with the good emotions can help you direct your desires to live your beautiful life, the life which you truly, truly deserve. And if you can tap into this unlimited source, this abundant universe, the source, it's so beautiful, it's so powerful that it can just keep us inspiring, it can keep us giving creative ideas, it can give us inspiration, it can give us wisdom, it can help us receive abundance, it can help us with creating that life of our dreams, um, whether it is having a perfect career. There is nothing as perfect, but a career where you inspire others, a beautiful state of health which implies physical health but also mental, emotional, all. Okay, guys, if you are listening, please put your phones on mute or silent. Only you can, when you would like to speak, please unmute yourself. But till then, would request you to do that. So this superpower can help with our relationships, guide in our career, and attract your desires and everything else. So, the theme of this book is reclaiming your connection with the universe. And I've taken some beautiful points out here. And of course, I have the beautiful book open with me here. I have the Kindle version. So, okay, Neelam, would you like to add something? Namrita, would you like to add something before we proceed to the beautiful book?
Yeah,
Aparna, you.
so from my side, Gabrielle Bernstein is my favorite author. As
Oh,
a
yeah.
young lady, she has already written 9 books, and she's
Yes.
labeled as one of the best-selling authors by New York Times. They
Yes.
call her as a next generation guru as well. She's fondly called Gabby by her fans, and no, she is a social media influencer. So Twitter has given her. She's one of the top most Twitter personalities as well. So she has made a name for herself in such a young age with all the positivity. She used to connect with people through her apartment only, and now she has a wide platform where she appears on different social media pages. She has been featured on Guinness Book of World Records in a meditation with Deepak Chopra as well. And her book, Universe Has Your Back, is one of the best books I have ever read, because that books helped me come out from the personal trauma that I was having last year. And that's how I became her fan. So she is one of the most adorable writers I ever follow,
Totally.
and just love reading her. This book is, I haven't read the book Super Attractor, but yes, with you I'm super excited to read this
Yay!
book.
The cover itself, it's so beautiful. If you saw our creative, which we have
Yeah.
created, this is how the book looks like. And it's photo of Gabby. And as you said, I really love her energy. Yes, Gabby did help me. Her Super Attractor book itself helped me with a personal loss and personal trauma, which I went through 3 years ago. And I think this was one of the books which kicked me back into my journey. And I think this book is very systematically written. The chapters are, every chapter is inspiring, is positive. You learn something different. And the best part about this book is it gives you hope that no matter how difficult the situation looks right now, you can get out of it.
Yes, of course. And this was the same message, Universe Has Your Back. So that book also tells you that, no matter what, you are always supported by Universe, and you are
Absolutely.
loved by Universe. So never ever leave your hope, and be there.
Be there.
You will be getting through out of it.
Yes.
So so uh, just wanted to ask, so the book is more on the manifestation techniques and other things. Okay.
Yes. So I think the book has two elements. One is, of course, she talks about manifesting techniques, but she also talks about alignment. Now, if you all, for all of our viewers who are watching this, you all are aware that we at Unicorn Insight, we believe a lot in law of attraction. There is also one very big aspect of law of attraction which a lot of books have not mentioned, but which Abraham Hicks, the
Yes.
original founder of law of attraction, has mentioned, and that is alignment. What
Alignment.
alignment is feeling good right now, is feeling right now that whatever you wish to have in your life will come easily to you. So when you are in alignment, you feel that हाँ यार ये तो हो सकता है. And when you're not in alignment, you feel everything is difficult.
Yes.
Now that is what Gabby talks about throughout the book. Because there is a particular chapter where she says it is good to feel good.
Mm,
It's chapter number 9 or chapter number 10 of, no, I think it's chapter 2. It's good to feel good. And I think she explains the importance of feeling good and about how feeling good can change anything. So, do you want me to quickly walk everyone through the title of the book?
yeah, of course.
And yes, Namrata, would you like to add something because you are here and our amazing team member Namrata who is here, and we'd be happy to hear from you if you would like to.
Gratitude, first of all, to both of you for this amazing and awesome initiative. I really feel and sense lot of dedication from both of you. So I
Thank you.
Thank
am, yeah, super proud member of this Unicorn team. Thank you so much for showing up on every Sundays. Thank you so much from bottom of my heart. I hope that whatever messages we want to give to everyone through the section or whatever we are doing, I hope it reaches to each and every one of them. So
you.
yeah, and I'm very excited. You girls, please start. I'm very excited. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Let's start. So initially in the introduction, I like they always say that there are some books where people read parts of it, where some people say that we read only part of it and then we skip to the end. Then there are some books where you read the important parts and don't and skip and there are some books which you read from the first part to the last part. And then there are books which you read from point 1 to point 10 100 times, make markings, take notes. I think this book is one of them. And I made this book, I've made a journal where I write my things from the book, what I can personally connect to. And I've done the same for Universe Has Your Back. And the same thing I've done for Super Attractor too. So the book is here and the notes are here. I'm going to alternate between both. So the first part, right from the introduction, she has written this book beautifully. The first part is, what is this higher presence? Now she says that we often are aware of this higher presence, but we don't know what it is. And she then says that we all are that super attractor. What does being a super attractor mean? Being a super attractor means that what I believe is what I receive. I co create the world I want to see by aligning with good feeling emotions and directing them towards my desires. I can tap into the unlimited source of creative energy to contribute inspired ideas, offer wisdom, give abundance, feel free. And best of all, I can harness this power into a force for good in the world. Further, she adds that being a super attractor doesn't mean I haven't had to face very real challenges, but I can see clearly how my struggles have been part of a bigger plan to help me to strengthen my faith in my super attractor connection. I've chosen to perceive hard life experiences as spiritual assignments. Now, this is what is the key crux of this book.
This is very beautiful.
Yes, this is very beautiful because she says that it's not that you don't encounter any problems or you don't have any downfalls, but these are merely spiritual assignments. And I have personally observed that wherever I have gone through deep, dark periods, I've gone through multiple deep, dark periods in my personal life where I have felt nothing will work out. I will never bounce back. Things will never be good. And I have had that really crazy experiences where I felt, oh my God, what can I do? What's going to happen now? But later, when I went through those, when I moved through those, and I came out, I reached every time I reached a higher stage, a higher level of vibration, and the lessons changed me as a person. So when people say that, how is it possible for you to stay chirpy and bubbly and happy all the time? And my answer is, there there are times where I have gone through so much that I feel, oh my God, how did I ever get through that? But the universe has never really left you. Those times too are lessons which will teach you to grow. They help you grow, and it's like, so I always feel it's like एक standard खत्म हो गया अपनी पढ़ाई की, exam हो गया, then you are promoted to the next class. And that's how we learned in our school, and that's how it happens in life, that we are learning at every moment, and these things are nothing but spiritual assignments for growth and healing. I've accepted that nothing happens by accident, and I know that as long as I remember, I'm a super attractor. The tough stuff offers me a chance to shine the crystal that is me. Being a super attractor doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it does mean that I show up for life with faith no matter what. Claiming my super attractor power has helped me to move through rough times with much more grace, honesty, and compassion than otherwise I would. Then further, she says that you align yourself with your super attractor energy, you no longer feel blocked by fear. I think every word is to be highlighted in this book. Trust me on that. You remember that you are a spirit having a human experience. The spirit within you is the presence of inspiration, joy, and the truth of who you are. When you practice these steps, you remember that you are a wise, powerful, healthy, and holy spirit. Um, Over to you, Neelam Namrata, if you would like to add anything till the time I read the further part of the book.
Yeah, I truly agree with Gabby here, because all the difficult experiences that we have in our life actually evolve our soul. And it has happened to me many times, and when it happens, it's very painful. And when you just, so I had I have been discussing it with you, Namrata, as well, and Ashwini, you as well. So, how I've been feeling in past few days, and those days were, the one of the darkest days of my life till now. I felt like, there is no one, there is no hope, and then suddenly I realized that, okay, I have all the power. I have all the power, and I have all the beautiful people around me who are there to support me. And I can't be like this anymore. I have to, Namrata told me that day, and that actually touched my heart, and it actually, you know दिमाग का bulb जिसे कहते हैं ना जल गया. That was the thing that Namrata told me, that okay, Neelam, if you want to cry, cry. If you want to feel bad, don't, don't push yourself that okay, we can't do that because we are evolved souls and we don't, understand everything. Don't think like that.
Yeah,
Do whatever you want to do. Hit the rock bottom and you will rise again. And this is the same message, Ashwini, that you also gave me. Ki when you hit the rock bottom, you are definitely going to rise much higher. So that was the thing. And this is what Gabby is also saying, that all these difficult tough times in our life, all or the tests we call them, are there to, because we have chosen this life, we have chosen these tests for ourselves. So they are there to make ourselves go higher and connect more with universe, and believe in the power of the universe.
absolutely. And more power to you, Neelam, for being so authentic and so vulnerable and sharing your personal journey, because it means so much that when we, I think this is what the whole aim of this exercise, this, whether it is our book club or whether it is with Unicorn Insight, is to know that all of us are humans. We all go through ups and downs, we all go through times. But the truth is, we always have the universe with us, right behind us, taking care of everything. And once you reach
Absolutely.
the rock bottom, that is where your journey to reaching your high starts. So here she says, reclaiming your super attractor power, which means the first step to reclaim your connection with the universe is knowing that, okay, I'm disconnected from the universe and now I'm going to reconnect. So पहले तो वो बेसिक एहसास होना चाहिए कि
वो
आप क्या,
एक्सेप्टेंस होना चाहिए.
acceptance hona chahiye that I'm disconnected. And yes, I did go through this disconnection in the last few weeks, and that was one of the reason why we chose this book. I think overall we all are growing, we all are transforming, and I realized that okay baba chalo, I've lost connection with the universe. अब क्या करना है, फिर से जीरो से शुरू करना है, which means know that okay, now I want to start reconnecting again. So here she says, did you forget your power? Every person on a spiritual path can forget that they are a super attractor. It is all too easy to get sucked up into the fear based stories of the world and weaken
Yeah.
your, right? When fear takes over, you go onto a kind of comatose state. You literally forget who you really are. You build up belief systems of separation, lack, judgment, and negativity. All these false perceptions deny your inner power and block your super attractor power. This book will be a wake up call to remind you of who you really are. Just by opening to this introduction, you begin to wake up and remember. Such a simple and beautiful paragraph. Okay, now this is for a lot of people, lot of our students, lot of our clients who have been telling me that Ashwini, no matter what I do, some things are just not changing in my life. Okay, now Gabby calls this as manic manifesting. What is
Yeah.
manic manifesting? Now, there are people who read all personal growth books, who attend seminars, meditate, pray, do everything, but still feel stuck. Okay, now Gabby also hears this from her clients who tell her that I've been doing everything, but why are things not happening? And here she says things are not happening because people are manic manifesting. Okay, what is manic manifesting? These folks have faith in the universe and lot of spiritual tools, but they are energetically blocking their connection with the universe. They have been saying tricks with the universe rather than aligning with their true power. Manic manifesting happens when someone has the spiritual tools but forgets the most important part of attracting, which is to tune into the universe.
That is
You can
alignment.
That is alignment. Bingo. So you can say affirmations, pray, meditate every day, and still not attract because your energy is out of alignment. Instead of allowing yourself to receive, you want to get. This book will teach you that the most important element of manifesting is to embody the energy of love. If you identify as a manic manifester, you are in the right place. In this book, I'll hook you up with the whole new way of being. Interesting, right?
Absolutely.
Next, she talks about pushers. Here, people who are pushing to make things happen. She says that pushing will not help because when you're pushing, you are not in the energy of love. You are in the energy of control. Okay, so pushing is not going to help. The third thing is, do you have fear as your headlock? So if you are constantly fearing, you will not be able to create anything. So a lot of times we watch television or we talk to people. I remember I had a discussion with one of our family friends who was talking about how bad the world is right now. So she was only saying that the world is getting bad day by day, and I was like, well, that's an interesting point of view because there are always there is always a choice. What we
Yes,
decide,
there is always a choice.
what we decide to make our reality. If we decide,
Yes, and what we think more grows more for us. So, if we think
absolutely,
that the world is a bad place, it will become a bad place for us.
absolutely. So that was the third point. And next one is, do you judge? Now we are all access consciousness fans, so we know that judgment will not help. So here she says that the more you judge, compare, attack, and see ourselves as separate and disconnect from the universe, we will be disconnected. So Super Attractor is about feeling good, and she is going to give us a lot of tools which will help us move out of that judgment and all of that. Well, I think that was just the introduction. Now she's going to talk about different chapters. Now, of course, from next week onwards, we are going to actually do
Chapter
the
wise reading.
chapter wise reading. So, the first chapter says, Universe always delivers. Second
Hmm.
chapter, it is good to feel good. Chapter 3, there is more than enough to go around. So, do not live in the scarcity mentality. There is more than enough to go around. Have fun along the way. Very important. अगर fun नहीं तो कुछ नहीं. Fifth one, lift the veil. Now here she talks about there is only love and everything else is an illusion. Again, a very beautiful chapter she's written. Chapter 6 is invisible guidance, which is available to all of us. We feel that the guidance is available to selective few, but it's available to all of us. Chapter 7, my favorite, do less, attract more. The path the path of ease and the path of least resistance. Chapter 8, taking spiritually aligned action. Taking spiritually aligned action is different from just taking action, and we will know how and why. Chapter 9, appreciate and appreciate more. Chapter 10, let the universe catch up with your dreams. And chapter 11, unwavering faith in the universe. 11 chapters, 3 more weeks to go. So we will be discussing at least four
Two to
chapters.
three chapters. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, in the last, we have 3 more weeks to go. Not sure if May has 5 Sundays. I think it has 5 Sundays, right? If today is
Mm,
1st
let
May, it's
me
going to
check.
be, yes, 1, 8, 15, 22, 29.
Yes, yes, it
We have
has
five.
5 Sundays. Luckily.
Super. So we can have more of this book. And also, 22nd is Unicorn Insights 6th anniversary. Ta-da!
Yay.
So I'm sure, we are going to have some fun. And well, so this book is definitely going to sweep you off your feet. I would recommend everyone. In fact, all our all our clients, all our students, everyone who's been connected with Unicorn Insight, Unicorn University, Unicorn Readers Club, I will highly recommend this book. And I will recommend this book especially for people who feel very dull and lost in their life. This book is your Sahara, which can get you out of your, um, that feeling low wala zone. So do join us and do read this book with us. And we, our internal leadership team, we all are going to read this book and do a lot of study on this month, so that whenever we join for the book club, you all can learn more and take more, and also of course give your recommendations. Everyone definitely will have something to share on the book. So we look forward to see you guys.
Of course. And do tell us about your ideas, your suggestions. Uh,
More
it will make us, do better, and it will help us to get more in touch with
pro
you, get more inside you. So please, uh, drop a message on WhatsApp. You can personally message to me and Ash as well. We all are there to listen.
Absolutely. Very, very happy to connect. In fact, me and Neelam were also planning to speak to each one of our members and try to know what is the kind of books they like, and what is, because we are also planning to have an in-person meetup maybe in the month of June, where we can actually physically meet and connect to each other. And yes, looking forward for that, and looking forward to read this book of the whole month of May.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Namrata, would you like to add anything, or we can call it a day and we can make sure you all have a beautiful Sunday evening.
Yeah, nothing to add from my side. Just waiting for the next Sunday.
Yay! So, so are
Great.
we. So thank you, Namrata. Thank you, Neelam. And for, I could see that there were a few people watching us on and off and on and off. And also for the people who are going to watch this video later, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for having so much faith in us. And we look forward to see you. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye. Have a very good Sunday evening. Bye bye,
Have
all of
a
you.
good weekend. Bye. Have a good Sunday. Bye.